Welcome to another episode of It's Time. I'm Richie V, here with my boy, the human manifestation of a sea bass himself, Sebastian the Great.
Find out the blue corner.
All right, guys. We got a lot of shit to talk about, especially because we took a little brief intermission while we were getting some other things sorted out. Sorry about the delay, but we're back at it, and we're coming back better than ever. Now, we just wrapped up Fight Night 95, Cyborg versus Landsberg. It was an entertaining card, a lot of good scraps, with topped off by a nasty, brutal Cyborg finish. What'd you think about it?
Man, we called it. It was nasty. Cyborg hits the hardest any girl's ever hit that I've seen. Her punches are like Fedor Emelianenko, and I don't think we need to start looking for competition for her. How to find a fighter. You know how we're looking for competition for CM Punk? Yeah. Let's go look for someone for Cyborg, because nobody in UFC right now is going to be able to touch her. And Ronda Rousey gets knocked out first round, for sure. She's too aggressive. Oh, yeah. She'll get slaughtered.
She knew it. She's been scared.
And Holly Holm will get slaughtered. And here's the thing, guys. They know this. Ronda Rousey knows this. They talk all this big game. Big Ronda Rousey fan, right? But you think about it. How do you pass up on $10 million? That's what they would make if they made that fight. So do a catch weight. You're 135. Cyborg's 145, right? Do 140.
She had trouble making that 140. But you know what? Cyborg, she said it. She said, I heard Ronda Rousey say the champion doesn't go anywhere. Well, guess what? I'm going down to 140. And after I saw that picture of her, if you haven't seen it, go look it up. Cyborg standing next to Frankie Edgar.
And Dominic Cruz. She's bigger than these guys.
Way fucking bigger. Okay, Frankie Edgar is the former lightweight champion. 155. Right, guys? 155. And she dwarfs him. Okay, she was out-angling him a little bit, so, made her look a little bit bigger.
Bro, she's got bigger arms than me. For sure.
Yeah, that's not saying much.
I mean, I don't know about that. But I get what you're saying. But anyways.
No, it's playing. Show them the new tat.
All right, guys. We got this new tat right here. So, representing. It's an ace and a king.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask me, what does that mean? It's 21 in blackjack. So, I wasn't
don't know shit.
I wasn't going to put double down. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I just try to keep it simple. I'm a simple guy, laid back.
Kind of.
I like going to church and I just do my own thing. I'm kind of shy. I'm a shy guy. But anyways,
he's a fucking liar. This dude is the least shy person I've ever met in my life.
So guys,
I can't go anywhere without him fucking striking up a conversation. I'm just trying to mind my own business. He's talking to every goddamn person on the way in.
So guys, here's what's going on. Cyborg knocked her out in the second round in case you missed it. Richie, show him the money. So, obviously, she was a heavy favorite. This was Richie's made $3,000 over the last two fights. The last 3 weekends. We're 14-0. Anthony Kano, great barber, cuts my hair. Known in the MMA game, jiu-jitsu practitioner. He owed me $50. We've been getting him all right. So, had we started from the beginning? How much money would we have right now? We're 14-0.
If we were doubling up at 14-0...
The big bet I wanted to make initially in the restroom.
Yeah, I can't remember all the odds of exactly every fight. I'm going to give you a low ball number, a very low ball number, 120,000.
Would have 120,000 cash. We'd be driving Teslas. Yeah, 2 Teslas right now.
Or I could have a single family home in a shitty area in Arlington. Either one.
Shout out to Arlington and shout out to people selling food stamp cards. Leave me a comment or give me a text. You guys have my number. So the co-main event, Roy Nelson versus Bigfoot. Guys, Roy Nelson needs to retire. He's lost 6 of the last 7. He's getting knocked out.
Bigfoot needs to retire.
Bigfoot. I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Bigfoot needs to retire.
Yeah, he's getting knocked the fuck out by everybody ever since they banned the testosterone replacement therapy, which he had a legitimate reason to use, because if you look at his head, how he kind of looks like a giant, he actually has acromegaly, which causes gigantism and causes like certain bones to grow more than they should. That's why he has such big feet. That's why he has such a big head. But he just hasn't been the same ever since they banned the testosterone replacement therapy.
He's not evolving. He doesn't have a chin in the heavyweight division. He doesn't have a chin. He doesn't have the best chin. He's slow. Yeah. He's throwing the best strikes. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, guys, because we haven't seen these fighters get old yet. MMA is still new, right? So what is he going to look like at 60 or 70? You see boxers, they can't even talk. And MMA, I mean,
Yeah.
the gloves are a lot smaller. You know, I don't know. I just feel like if he has money, hang it up. You know, I understand he has a family to feed.
I don't know how much money he's got, honestly. It's probably why he's still fucking.
Yeah, that's probably why he's fighting. But
it might be time to move to Bellator.
yeah, and it depends who goes to Bellator. And then Roy Nelson, guys, he still got fight in him. He can still knock anybody out if he touches him. Did you see when he kicked John McCarthy?
Oh, that was fucking tight.
Now, after everything, it's because he said that Bigfoot is one of his friends. And that McCarthy didn't call the fight off.
Well, Roy Nelson and McCarthy been beefing. They don't like each other just from past. Also,
but McCarthy's probably the best ref in the game to me. You don't think so?
I mean, most iconic, most noticeable. Yeah, best. Nah,
Herbie?
I mean, bro, he lets dudes get rocked sometimes, like way after they're already out, and that's why Roy Nelson was doing. He's like, you fucking dumbass. I knock him out with the first punch. You don't stop it. I drop 2 more on him, mad hard. You don't stop it. Make me throw another one, and then he's just like, "Yo, what the fuck? Are you gonna stop this fight or what?" So he walked up. You know, it didn't look like the most vicious kick in the world. Obviously, could have hurt him.
Like,
it was kind of just a gesture, like, "Yo, what the fuck's
wrong with you?" Dude? Yeah. So we bet on that one. Obviously, Roy Nelson was a heavy favorite. Cyborg, heavy favorite as well.
Yeah. Which is why we picked knockout. So you guys, sometimes when we're betting and we're betting on somebody that's a favorite, we like to try and pick the way that they're going to win because the payout is a lot better. So in this situation, we knew that both were going to end in knockout, and so we picked knockout. And we would have won more if we picked a specific round, but we didn't. We chose to not pick the round, and I'm glad we didn't because we thought both were going to end in the first round. We decided to not go that route, and it wound up paying off for us pretty big.
So guys, what we're going to do now is putting this money away, and then what we're going to do is put $200 a piece, and we're going to try to start another streak. We're already at 14-0. But we're gonna start betting, and we're gonna try to show you guys the guide. If you follow this, get $400 together, you and a homeboy, and we're gonna try to bring it up to $50,000 within the next 6 months. $50,000 in the next 6 months is a good investment. You can lose $400, right? Yeah. So, guys, big news: Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez, 205. I feel bad for Khabib though, because I feel like Khabib is deserving. Kano, has he beat a top 10 heavyweight? No, I mean he beat RDA, Khabib, and schooled his ass.
Wait,
because my barber came
exactly.
said, my barber was like,
okay, you said.
Well, he only beat RDA. That's top 10.
And honestly, that's all you need to beat to tell me that you should be the best in the world. Because the last dude who just beat RDA is now the champion, Eddie Alvarez. So to me, that says, okay, Khabib could just as easily be the champion. So he should really be fighting. But that's not the money fight. That's not the fight that everybody wants to see. This is the best possible fight. We got 2 champions from different weight classes. One that's notorious. That's his nickname, and he's literally notorious.
And they hate each other.
They fucking hate each other, yo. They're beefing. Yo, this is tight because Eddie Alvarez is a motherfucking dog, bro.
Evan McGregor said, tell Eddie Alvarez to come beg me.
Beg me. He's such a fucking asshole. It's so awesome. Yeah, it's hilarious. You know, he's such a fucking asshole. But yeah, it's true. Like, he knows how to spin it in his favor, everything. Like, you know.
He's the best in Sully. Could be better.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the things that he says, and he says it so often, it's always entertainment. I always bust out laughing when he talks. Guys, UFC 205, we'll get into that.
Let's just read off this card real quick.
But hold on. We got a fan request. We got a fan request. So, guys, one thing, please comment at the end, share this video. Like I said, Cyborg is following us. We got Damian Maya. We have Screamer, our best number one fan. What's our number one fan screen name?
420 Screamer 69, something like that.
Yeah.
Or is it Herpy Derp or some shit like that?
No, it's Screamer 420 69
Again, yo, Screamer, we appreciate all the questions. Thank you for tuning in.
Appreciate the love,
interacting with us.
Number one fan.
Yeah.
So, what's his question, man?
His question is,
my girlfriend says I like MMA too much. Should I take her to... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm reading it wrong. My girlfriend is mad that I don't take her to live MMA events with me. I tell her that they're boring, there's no sound, and she should go out with her friends instead. She gets mad at me. What do you think about that? Do you take your girl... Good question. Do you take your girl to live MMA events?
I say, yeah, absolutely. Why not? Why not?
Well,
that's like one of the fucking most fun things you could do.
I don't know.
She's into it. She wants to go, right? I think she wants to go. I'm surprised that Screamer, my boy Screamer's actually got a girlfriend.
Screamer, why do you have a girlfriend? I don't have. What's up, man?
And Screamer's going to events. Like, yo,
Screamer, come see us next time.
Yo, we gotta get down, Screamer.
Hey, so Screamer, show us why they call you Screamer.
No,
show my boy Ricky.
Don't show us.
But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know. I've had this conversation with my barber, Kano. He's like, there are a lot more boring. You think they're fun, but they're fun if there's a knockout. But unless you're a diehard MMA fan, you don't have Joe Rogan in the background. You don't have the music. Right?
True. I don't even think of that.
So we're watching it like, oh man, this is tight. But does a girl really get into that? After party, there's real nice after parties, right?
Yeah.
After the events.
I would imagine, you know.
But I've gone to the event several times and it's quiet until there's action that goes down. It's funner to watch it. If I had a girlfriend, when I had a girlfriend, it was easier to watch it at home and watch it because we had food over.
Yeah.
We're not just sitting in the seat, and then we had. We'd play games in between fights and words. I mean, what's that game we used to play? We used to guess stuff. We were always number one. But
I don't fucking.
What's
know.
that game? You guess something like Pictionary kind of.
Oh,
Taboo. Yeah, I'm undefeated in Taboo. I'm like 6-0. I haven't lost. Even though I lost that girlfriend, I can easily replace her. So I'm looking for another one that's good at Taboo.
Yeah. You can always replace girlfriends, but you can't always replace Taboo.
That is true.
Wings.
I like that. And wings. All right, so what's your thought about that?
What, Taboo?
No, taking your girl to an MMA event.
Oh.
He doesn't want to take her. He doesn't want to bore her. He's looking out for her.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If your girlfriend's fucking, a little bitch, then yeah, tell her to fuck off. Go with her friends. You're doing the right thing. Don't take her.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, take somebody who's gonna appreciate it more. I would take my girl. My girl's fun, and she's like gets down with everything, and won't be a damper on the time. But yeah, I mean, if you know her like that, and she's just gonna ruin the time, yeah, don't spend your heart on her.
You know what? Take her once, and warn her, and just take her and see if she likes it. Yeah.
If you can't be entertained by some of the best athletes in the world striking each other and trying to damage each other's bodies.
But that's to us. We like that.
Raises.
We like that, though. That we're men. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But, all right, guys. So, let's talk about the UFC 205 lineup. Go ahead, take it away, Richie.
Okay. This lineup is just fucking crazy. It's stacked. It's ridiculous. Okay. Let's start let's just talk undercard for a second.
Best UFC ever.
Frankie Edgar versus Jeremy Stevens, Lil Heathen.
Throwdown. I don't know who wins that one. Toss up.
I got my boy Lil Heathen.
You're going to have to knock him out.
He's gonna, bro.
Okay.
Lil Heathen's nasty, yo. He could fight at 155. He's big as fuck for 145.
He hits harder than a motherfucker.
He's gonna sleep his ass, bro.
You think so?
And I'm a huge Frankie Edgar fan.
He's from the Queens too, right?
He's from Jersey, yeah.
Okay.
Tom's River. Rashad Evans versus Tim Kennedy. Rashad Evans making his middleweight debut, 185 pounds. How you think he's gonna do?
I don't know, man. I love Rashad. I used to love him. He's my favorite fighter.
Sugar.
But my thing is, he looks slow, and he looks like he's invested in other things. And once you have your one foot out the door, when it comes to fighting, you can't be at an elite level. He was a champion. He beat Forrest Griffin. He had a chance against John Jones. He got knocked out last by Glover. Ryan Bader beat him. I mean, he just doesn't look the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's where like his heart's still in it, but his body's not following his lead. And sometimes people just age a little bit different.
Yeah.
He's been in wars. I don't think
took a lot of time off.
A lot of time. He's been a lot of ACL injuries.
Only to immediately be slept by Glover.
Machida slept him.
He didn't just slept him.
Ryan Bader beat him.
He slumped him.
Guys,
because he was fucking crumpled.
Ryan Bader beat him.
He had one leg up by his head.
Nogueira beat him.
Everybody's beating him.
No, but he remember he was a champ. And
no,
he was
I remember.
unbeatable. Yeah.
I'm just fucking around. I'm just busting his balls. But
he's got old.
He just got old.
Great fighter, but he's got old. And I wouldn't say great. He's a good fighter, but he just got old.
Okay. Also on the card.
Weidman.
Whoa. Weidman versus Yoel Romero. Shit.
Who has better wrestling? Romero's an Olympic wrestler. One gold.
I think slight edge to Romero.
Weidman's got. Has Weidman been taken down?
I don't know if he's ever been taken down.
Oh yeah, remember he did a spinning kick, and that's why you took him down.
Yeah, that was just
against Rocco.
Weird choice of attack.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
weird. That was just a weird. I think he just panicked.
Don't do spinning kicks when
you're up ahead in the fight. I think he was barely winning that fight.
I thought he was getting fucking ass with the.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, we're going at it.
I need a little refresher on that, but I mean, it just looks sloppy. His striking's not there. He shouldn't be throwing flashy techniques like that.
But this fight's gonna be good.
I like Weidman. It's my boy, man. But I also like Yoel Romero, Soldier of God.
Yeah, but Yoel Romero was getting tagged by Tim Kennedy, which means absolutely nothing. But Tim Kennedy was piecing him up for the first 2 rounds.
But he's a fucking freak, man. You see his
Tim
traps
Kennedy?
and shit. No, I'm talking about Yoel Romero.
Yeah, and he's natural. He's just one of those guys who's really gifted. Like you said, he's just different than everybody else.
Yeah.
He'd go to the gym
Cuban
and just run and be in shape.
Yeah, he could just do like the Herschel Walker routine, just push-ups and sit-ups.
And be stronger than 99% of people.
Yeah, the one-punch man routine.
Let's talk about, what's the next one? You got my boy Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez. Guys that throw down.
Who's winning it? Who's winning?
I'm going with McGregor. McGregor's gonna knock him out 3rd round.
McGregor fights smart and takes a decision.
5 rounds?
5 rounds.
I don't know if McGregor can go 5 rounds.
He just went 5 rounds.
Yeah, that's what scares me about McGregor. If it's 3 rounds, I'll give it to him all day. He's a champ, though. He's going to be main event cards. 5 rounds, I don't know.
I'll tell you what McGregor doesn't want. He doesn't want it to turn into a dogfight because...
Can Alvarez? But who's
Alvarez is a motherfucking dog.
Who's he ever slept other than RDA?
Well, he was sleeping people left and right in the other organization. What was it? Strikeforce, whatever. Bellator. Dude, did you not see him fight Gilbert Melendez? He pretty much fought him with one eye. He like broke his nose. He blew some air into his nose, and it gets trapped in the fucking nasal cavity, and then it spread to his eye. He had a fucking melon like that. It looked like an egg on his fucking... I was like this big, for real, like literally that big. And he still fought the whole fight, gets a decision. Right then, I was like, dude, that's straight heart. If it comes down to just who's got more heart, Alvarez is taking it, bro.
More than Conor?
He's got more heart than Conor. Conor is mentally there like, oh, I've talked so much shit that if I lose, I'll look like a dumbass. So it's more mental for him. Like, I have to win this fight. Like, it's a mental thing. And Eddie Alvarez, I think he could just go to almost a
Rocky mode.
Just as a deeper
he's a Rocky.
Yeah, he's from
Philly.
Rocky.
He's Rocky.
He's pretty much modern day Rocky.
Yeah, because his skills are okay. I wouldn't say he has the best skills.
I think he's got more power, honestly.
Than McGregor?
Yeah. He's a nasty boxer, bro. He's a nasty fucking boxer.
I think McGregor sleeps in 3rd round. We'll talk about that.
Like I said, I still think McGregor gets the win because
best UFC card.
That's what's best for the organization.
Best UFC card of all time.
Let's get on to the fucking... okay, so that's 2 champions fighting. Then we got another champion fighting. Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Catalina Kowalkiewicz. Whoa. 2 Polish Muay Thai fighters. Some of the most decorated...
I got Joanna.
Women strikers.
Joanna.
Yeah.
I got Joanna.
She's just a cut above.
Simple. She fights like a man. She's above the game.
Those hands are just so quick. Like once she gets her timing down,
is she better than Cyborg? Is she better than Cyborg pound for pound?
Counter. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. Nobody's fucking with Cyborg.
So Cyborg was, let's say a mini Cyborg was at 125. She beats Joanna. Yeah, she hits 2.
I don't know, but that's a good segue to our next viewer question. From
UFC Maniac 64.
No, I don't like this question. I like this one from Queefer Sutherland. Queefer Sutherland. What a crazy name. Yo. You're sick fuck, dude. Where do you guys come up with these names?
This is not a cult, guys. It's an MMA podcast where we talk about life. I think we got a lot of creeps in our podcast. It's cool, man. It's good for the views, but let's change the screen names a little bit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Also, stop emailing small dick pics.
Ever since I gave my phone number out for advice, love it. I'm the love doctor, guys.
Yeah.
People been sending me small dick pics. I'm like, what's up? I don't get it.
But the thing is that they're proud. They're like, hey, I'm proud to have a really small dick. So you know what? Good for you. I like that confidence. But at the same time, keep it in your pants. Keep your little dick.
Guys, grow up. I always say that. Grow up, act your age. Grow up.
Yeah,
all right?
You sick fucks. All right, Queefer Sutherland.
We're talking
about Richie, you think that Cyborg would give you that work in the octagon?
Yes! Guys, Kano, I know you're watching. My boy Richie. What's your athletic background real quick? You work out a lot. You're a trainer.
Yeah,
you train me. What else?
Like my resume is not shit.
Have you wrestled in high school?
Did not wrestle in high school.
Have you boxed?
I boxed a little bit.
Okay.
And
Cyborg
I
would
continue to
own
box
you.
a little bit.
Inside would own you
Yo,
inside in 1 minute.
Here's what you're fucking.
Do you have a black belt?
No.
Okay, she beats you in a minute.
Okay, but here's where you're fucking up. Here's what you're not
How
realizing.
much do you weigh right now?
185.
And Cyborg walks around 185. 170.
I don't think she walks
170?
around 185. I don't think she walks
yes,
around
yes, she does.
170.
Remember, she's at 145 and she cuts 30 pounds. She's at 175.
I don't know, bro. I'm 185. There's weight classes for a reason. I'm in pretty good shape. I'm in pretty fucking good shape to fight Cyborg, all right? For y'all wondering, okay? Can you see me on the scale right now? Do you see that?
I don't want to do it.
Do you
like
see
that.
me on the scale right now?
Do it.
Huh? Okay. That's what I thought. Now look, I got a fucking athletic background. Okay, do I have any achievements? No. Do I have any belts? No. No fucking belts. Do I have golden gloves, titles, anything like that? No. But guess
Cyborg
what?
beats you in a minute.
Look, I got heart, bro, and I got weight on her.
I would have. I got mad
I got
love.
weight.
I got mad love for you, but if you fought her, I'd have to jump in.
Yo, honestly, I would destroy her.
I would have to jump in.
Yo, okay, well, look.
What about
Nobody's fighting Cyborg right now. No girls are fucking with Cyborg. I want to fight Cyborg.
Guys, imagine.
Let's make it happen.
Guys, that's what people want to watch. It's all about people want to see. You get a guy versus a girl.
Cyborg, our only supporter on the podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm calling.
Yes, Cyborg, you're great.
CM
no, but you know what? But
Cyborg.
Cyborg, you're great. Honestly, we got nothing but respect for you. You're like the modern day Mike Tyson, straight up from the women's division.
Hey, you know what? The thing is,
And she works hard. You can
if
tell.
you hit hard enough, right here, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're going down, straight the fuck up. And
I don't know. There's some.
I'm not the hardest punch in the world. I'm no Rumble. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know about you got Rothwell who's been hit hard. Nelson, who Mark Hunt. I've seen
what that got to do with me? You know, okay, yeah, I don't hit as hard as any of those people, but I hit pretty hard.
Guys, we want your comments and want your reviews. Richie V, how tall are you? 6'1"?
6'1".
6'1",
185.
185, solid
Yo,
muscle.
just picture me
But yeah,
having Cyborg like this against the fence. She's getting slapped, bro. She's getting slapped, bro. Slumped. She's gonna look like Rashad Evans after Leo Machida just crumbled.
I don't know, guys.
She's gonna look like Crow Cop after Gonzaga.
Guys,
slumped.
Guys, you comment below who you think would win.
Yeah, leave us a comment below who you think would win and why. Okay.
You're obviously stronger than her.
I know I'm stronger.
How much stronger? 2-1?
I think I'm a lot stronger. I'm not gonna say 2-1 because she's probably a really strong lady. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think
she's got better jiu-jitsu.
I think I'm significally stronger. She's obviously got better jiu-jitsu.
Better wrestling.
Maybe pound for pound, but then again, I'm a little bit bigger. Hey, I'm no Lena Landsberg, the elbow queen.
Yeah, Lena Landsberg, you're tough and all. But you know what, guys? In order to be, let me just be honest with you, and this happens in any sport. When you're fighting someone who's better than you in every aspect of the game, right? Like you fight Floyd Mayweather, you're not going to outbox him. And I want to see someone either go in there, either I go in there, knock him out, or knock him out. Like Chael Sonnen said, you put him against the corner and you throw bows because that's what throws technique out the window. When you get people close and you give yourself a chance. But if you're in there just trying to say, yeah, you were tough, you still lost. No one's going to remember you in 5 years. Give yourself a chance.
I think that's my advantage too, where it's like, okay, some people, they can train all they want. They can train their whole life to be a fighter. And they can...
But they fight Cyborg, they freeze up.
They could be
I don't get it.
They could technically be good. I'm just talking about all people in general right now. They can technically be good, meaning that they have the technique down. Technique. They can strike well. They know all the things that you have to do in the forms and how you're supposed to move. But you know what you can't teach? You just can't fucking teach scrappiness. You can't teach killer instinct. I think that is my biggest strength against Cyborg, is that I'm clever, I'm crafty, I'm somewhat athletic, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm trying to go for the elbow.
Let me ask you a question. If she's beating you too,
nasty.
if she's whooping your ass first round, are you trying to survive or are you going there just all out?
I think I'm just going all out for the win.
Guys, we're talking about boxing, guys. The only way you beat a boxer like a Mayweather, GSP, someone that technical, someone that just, their skill set is that much better. Mayweather's been boxing since he was 3 years old. So he's got 35 years of boxing, you're not going to learn that boxing in 5 years, right? I'm just being honest.
No.
The only way you beat a guy that is that skilled, he's also skilled, right?
Yeah.
And at a whole different level, you got to have a Mayorga in there. And someone just throw bombs because
you have to throw.
Because
make
unorthodox.
Throw their game
you're
plan out the
unorthodox,
window.
yeah. And that gives you a chance. But when I see people just cover up and then you're smiling after, it's cool and all.
Yeah,
You're a good
it's
sport.
like, that's funny.
Yeah, but you know what? You got your
Yeah,
ass whooped, and
kinda
in 5
funny
years,
for us,
nobody
man.
can remember you. And you probably cut down 5 years of your life and your career by taking that ass whooping. That was a straight ass whooping. And my whole point is, guys,
5 years of her life stolen. Her fucking soul, Shang Tsung by Cyborg. Whoa.
let's name some fighters. Who's some fighters that go out but guns blazing? Cowboy Cerrone. He'll throw bombs. He'll go out. Diego Sanchez.
Yeah.
Diego Sanchez, guys.
Clay Guida.
Clay Guida. Clay Guida.
Him
But
and-
who's this? Nick Diaz, the Diaz brothers,
Of
bro.
course.
Come on.
Dudes that are like, yo, so what? Maybe I'll get knocked out. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to go out there and put
guys,
on a crazy show.
McGregor's got more skill standing than the Diaz brothers, I think. But the will and the will that they have, they give him a chance. You know what I mean?
Yo, let's
Talk about the main event real quick. We can
Yeah.
wrap it up. So we're talking about Josh Thompson versus Wonder Boy.
No,
the Wonder Boy versus Tyron Woodley.
Stephen Thompson, yeah. Versus Tyron Woodley. Whoa. What do you think?
It's 50-50.
50.
I gotta see him lead up to the fight and see the count, and see, just get that weird feeling. I don't want to comment on that right now, but to me, if I have to do it, it's a coin toss.
Yo, honestly, I think Stephen Thompson keeps the distance, outpoints him, and maybe catches him in a later round knockout. I don't know. Tyron Woodley's wrestling's pretty nasty. Then again, Johnny Hendricks is a pretty good wrestler himself, and he didn't stand a fucking chance.
Let's wrap it up, guys. 2 more things to make money. Here's our streak. We're starting again. Dodson and Lineker. Who you got this Saturday?
Fuck, dude. You're going to make me pick on the spot without even thinking about
I
it.
wouldn't bet on this one.
Dodson.
You put money on it?
I'm putting money on Dodson.
All right. Well, Dodson. And then what's the main event on that card?
I'm going to put this on Dodson.
So remember, guys, we're starting with $400, and that's what we're doing, and we're going to let it ride. And then when we lose it, we'll let it ride again. That's how we're going to do it, right?
Yeah, we're going to keep letting it ride. Here's what we're going to do. So we're going to put 1,000 down, let's say, right? We're speaking hypotheticals real quick. It might be a little less. It might be a little more. Let's say we put down 1,000 and we hit, because we're probably going to hit. Now we got 2,000, maybe a little less. Just round it up to 2,000, make the numbers easy. What we're going to do now is
Take our 1,000 back
take our 1,000 back,
and play it crazy.
put another 1,000 in, right? So then we win 2,000 again, right? So now we're up $2,000. We're up 2,000. We're gonna take out another 1,000. So now we have $2,000. So and then we're gonna bet the other 2,000 out of that 4.
I like what you're saying.
When we win it back, then we bet 4. We're gonna keep doubling up every other time.
By UFC 205, we should have a good chunk of change to go.
What day is UFC?
October 20th.
Oh, that's
No, November 12th. I'm sorry.
November. Okay, I was gonna say that might not be enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we bet on every fight and we continue our streak,
3 fights a weekend.
3 fights a weekend for the next
And
month,
we win 2 out of 3. We're good.
yeah, we're gonna have enough to pay for our trip and our tickets and our
And the
hotel
gamble.
and our gamble while we're there, because we're betting on every single fucking fight while we're there, because that's the best way to enjoy the fights, guys. You see, I'm getting a little bit emotionally invested in some fighters because I just, naturally have some favorites that I just pick and choose. But really, at the end of the day, none of them are paying my fucking bills. So the real way that I enjoy the fight is to put some money on it, because then it can make 2 people I don't even know.
So who do you
even
got?
Just $20 can make me
Last
really
thing,
like someone more than
Let's
another.
wrap it up. Who you got, McGregor or Alvarez right now?
Fuck, it's going to change 10 times before the fight, but
They fought today.
if they fought today, no camp.
No, I mean,
After
obviously.
full camp? Okay. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know.
I don't think Alvarez can beat him.
I don't fucking
What he's
know.
going to do, hold him down?
I don't fucking know.
All right, guys. That
McGregor.
You going McGregor?
Yeah.
All right, guys. One last thing, guys. I'm sick. Well, not really sick. One last thing. They told me I had sciatica. Went to the doctor. They told me I had sciatica, which is a nerve from my leg. It's from sitting all the time. or because a lot of truck drivers get them. I was a finance manager, so basically I was sitting down all day.
Yeah.
So it's mild case. So Richie's helping me out. So we're doing stretching routines. You'll see videos of that being posted. How to beat sciatica the normal way. And Richie said it's gonna hurt you, but it's gonna
hurt
temporarily, but long term the pain's
go through the pain to heal yourself.
No surgery.
I've also healed plantar fasciitis. I've also healed femoral acetabulum impingement, chronic lower back pain, torn labrum, labral tear in the hip and shoulder, and also correct posture, kyphosis,
and you don't need
hyperlordosis.
to get a butt lift, a Brazilian butt lift, if you do lunges with this dude. I don't know, just throw that out there.
Yeah, you don't. Okay, I'll work that ass out, ma. You understand me? I'll work that ass out, ma. Okay.
All right, guys. This is it that we have for today. We posted a video soon. Comment, like us. Give us advice if you don't like us.
Like, subscribe, share. Okay, keep the hate to yourself or share it. I don't give a fuck, honestly.
And keep the peace in the world.
Okay? We gotta love each other. All right? We'll see y'all next time.
All right, guys. Thank you.